Does seasickness cancel out hangovers? Or is it more of an additive thing?
Hardcore.
Welcome aboard, Immortals. What's our bearing, sir?
Can't give you anything precise, Captain, but north by northeast, 5 knots. If Sandrakk changes course, you'll be the first to know. Something wrong?
Just the fact that this mission and the war hinges on something that we don't understand. At all.
We'll catch him, sir.
This was built by the Ajman. You sometimes forget that there were great civilizations of such marvelous invention before Aristea. What's up, Jack?
So, you went to university, right? I mean, duh, you were just all, this was built by the Ajman, and I've never even heard of them.
If there's one thing my father expected of me, it was to treat history like a type of scholastic jambalaya, and just continue...
Yeah, okay. So, you know, I've read a lot of books, and I know my numbers and stuff like that. It's just...
I don't think I've ever seen you so insecure, Jack. Is it the upcoming fight?
No. Well, yeah, kind of, maybe. Look, the thing is, Sandrakk is super educated. You remember how he called me...
In our every meeting, a yipping pup. I remember.
Exactly.
In our every meeting, a yipping pup!
You didn't need to do it again. But yeah, that's, you know, I want to say something like that to him, right? Like, we're fighting and I'm all, yeah, you're old. But not like that, obviously.
Oh, I see. An erudite put-down. A deeply cutting tit to his tat.
If that means what I think it does, then very much yes.
Well, let's make one for you. Like you say, Sandrakk's very old, and he's...
a stuffed shirt.
Let's work on it. We'll give it right back to him. In our every meeting, so-and-so... Blowhard? Buffoon? Windbag?
Sandrakk's totally a windbag.
Completely agree. But something before it. In our every meeting, what? Windbag. Now, the old bit. Geriatric? Obsolescent? Fossil? Oh no, fossilized.
Geriatric's kinda mean.
That's the point, no? The world will forgive you. I think we've got it. Let's test it out. I'm Sandrakk. Wait, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm Sandrakk, and I'm bursting with power, and I have that bored patrician look on my face, and I go something like, "Fools, for certain, there is no mercy, but of my white, hot, and branding make."
Shut the fuck up, you geriatric windbag! What do you think?
I mean, just telling him to shut the fuck up is pretty good. He'll absolutely hate it.
Huh. Yeah, I guess you would.
And you really sell that part of it.
Yeah, it feels good. Okay, thanks, Dev.
Happy to help. Now, get up to the control room. I'll join you shortly.
store your thoughts or pattern. Frail aims to recollect. What's on your mind, Initiate?
Oh, I just heard you talking and thought maybe...
Has Sandrakk changed course?
No. I don't know why he was almost running in circles before, but his movements have leveled out. Now it's a straight line.
Font of Kalalian. They call her the mother of the water spirits. She's quick. He wouldn't have been run down easily. She gave him a good chase.
Did you just make that up? I thought you guys didn't know anything about the fonts.
I don't know what they look like. And outside of the font and the Palathon, I've never known where they were. But that's never stopped Magni from telling stories about them. Speaking of the font and the Palathon, what did she show you on the path that you took with you? The one most important to you? I mean, I'm just curious.
Her name's Luna. The friend I mentioned during my graduation, or whatever you call it.
The one the Rasharnians killed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
You two have unfinished business.
What?
That's what the path was saying. You must not be able to bury her, Jack. You need to figure out how. Carry on, Initiate.
All hands, this is the captain. We've sighted a fleet of Rasharnian airships headed our way. Prepare to engage. Prepare to repel boarders!
Airship's got a toxin! Action stations! Action stations!
Here we go.
Jack, get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rasharnians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
There's no reason for your people to lose their lives.
You shouldn't underestimate them. They used to be your people too, remember?
Sandrakk's already started binding the font. He'll be unstoppable when he's finished, and there's nothing any of you can do.
Yeah, well, I've still got a trick or two up my sleeve. And you could help.
You know I won't.
And stop wasting my time. Selko!
Hold still, Captain.
We're here.
The font is on the bottom of the sea, and he's holding the waters back.
He's draining the font. We gotta go. Now.
Go! Devin can steer in my stead. We'll hold off the Rasharnians.
I'll do what now?
You are broken and you are bound, Dream Caladian. The fault of Aristea was thinking of you as anything more than a tool.
Quiet. Jack! Use your mark to destroy it now!
He doesn't have any such mark, my dear.
What?
Stand down, brother. You could rejoice with me. The work is almost done.
Or you could just shut the fuck up.
Manners. Every moment of your life has existed in the orbit of my own. You cannot describe yourself without mentioning my name. I am the sole catalyst for your sense of purpose. There comes a time when any thrall buckles in their chains. But I never put them there. You see me as your enemy because I don't see you at all.
Fire! Kirkin was lucky to find you.
Do not let him interrupt. Give that back. That's a miss. Vision! Vantiful. Keep him at bay. What do you hope to do with that? Let me bring this to a close. Unforeseen, I can tell. No more. Vantiful. Vision! More time. Please don't move it. That doesn't belong to me. Enough.
Great. I'm back here. The Shrouded realm. It's just like the Pale Forest. Something about the fonts weakens the barriers between the worlds. Oh, hey. We gotta stop meeting like this. Shit! Wait!
Dara, on your feet. We've got to go now. The sea's collapsing on itself.
Let it be your tomb.
Or, how about yours?
Get in!
Dead. He's gotta be.
Maybe not dead exactly, but extremely inconvenienced.
We lost the Binding Stone, Jack.
Found it. Hey, where's Zendara?
Already flying back to the Palathon, I suspect. Or searching for some errant Rasharnian harriers to pummel so she can work her aggressions out before speaking to Kirkan.
Wait, what?
You're joking. You completely went against orders at the Shrine Forge, Jack. And you hid it from all of us. You made us look like fools.
What? No, you mean the control mark? Sandrakk's gone. We got the Binding Stone. Devin, we just won the war.
Kirkan told you to destroy it, not bring it home.
Devin, you cannot be serious right now.
Just go, Jack. Kirkan's going to be positively beside herself with anger when she finds out what you did. You need to take this seriously. It will go over very badly.
This is the front. The bulk of the Light's army musters there, ready for the big push. I've run through the war games countless times. When Sandrakk had the Binding Stone, our chances were slim to none. All these soldiers, when you look at them, Jack, what do you see?
I know you want me to say I see loyalty or duty or something like that. All right, that way I can step into some irony or whatever you can use to... Look, I know you're using this as some kind of preamble to tell me you're angry with me.
I am goddamn furious.
I'm sorry. I got to the Shrine Forge and there was a choice I could make.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't a choice. Who told you there was a choice? Zendara, you were as field commander. Did you get to the Shrine Forge and say, make it up as you go along?
No, sir. Our objective was to figure out a way to destroy the Binding Stone.
Then why is it in my war chamber, Commander?
I gave no indication that we were to deviate from that objective, sir.
So you're telling me that you're unable to control your people? Is that it?
Don't yell at her. I did it.
Chain of command, Jack. And I'm getting to you.
Okay. If I can just say one thing. That right there is unnecessary with that right there. I got us control of the ultimate weapon. And we can roll right now into Rasharn by ourselves and force their surrender without firing a shot.
Oh, you've got it all worked out. I didn't realize that.
Am I the only one in the room that sees the last 24 hours as an unbelievable victory? I mean, what part of Ultimate Weapon don't you like?
The part where it's a corrupted Aristean artifact, Jack. when we all know Aristean is really just another word for weapons from yesteryear that we are absolutely unprepared for?
Maybe you're unprepared.
And you aren't? When I found you, the only thing you were prepared for was exploding and taking the rest of Seren with you.
The last time I talked with Sandrakk, he pulled the same "you wouldn't exist without me" lecture you are. So you're a little late to the party, sir.
You will go back to the Shrine Forge and get the mark you were ordered to in the first place.
Can't do it.
And then you will come back here and destroy this thing.
Oh, no, I'm being for real. I can't. The machine, it broke.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Are you serious right now? I'm not. And I am. All right, and I can control it. Why can't you see that?
You can't control it. No one can. What if Sandrakk really isn't gone, and he gets it back? What then? It stays here, under lock and key. Take it to the vault.
You're making a mistake.
Take it to the goddamn vault!
Jack, come see me at the scrying hub.
Can it wait? I need some time to cool off. Perkin tore me a new one.
No, it can't wait, Jack. Come see me right now.
Okay, what's the big deal?
You two, give us the room. Move! Room, seal and set scrying wards. Remember when Sandrakk breached the Palathon that one time? What fun! And afterwards it was up to me to strengthen our security enchantments against Rasharnian magic.
Yeah?
Well, they worked. Who the hell is Luna, Jack?
Just stop, Luna. Rasharn doesn't have its own colors. How can you even ask me that?
What is it? Some kind of spectral projection? The real question is, who are you communicating with?
Wait, are you spying on me?
Are you spying on us? Is this Luna a Rasharnian agent?
No! Yes, she grew up with me in Seren. She took care of us. Turns out... Look, it's so messed up, Dev. Luna's...
The friend you say is dead, which is very sad, but also very not true, because it turns out she's a Rasharnian agent.
Worse. She's the hand of Sandrakk.
Oh, do me a favor!
I know. I swear I was going to tell you. You already kind of knew. You noticed me looking at her in one of our briefings.
She can hear our mission briefings?
No. At least she says she can. And I believe her, because when we mind link or whatever, I can't see or hear anything around her either. It's not... It's a corrupted spell, Devin, not some kind of covert intelligence device thing. I promise. Thaddeus cast a Rasharnian spell. That's what you detected, so we could walk around in each other's heads, and she got in somehow. I didn't say anything because I wasn't sure what to do. I thought maybe I could convince her of something I hadn't come up with yet, right? It's messy. But I was never going to let her hurt us.
You said she killed Thaddeus.
Well, I was never going to let her hurt us after that. Devin, come on. She didn't interfere in the Deep Mirror. She hasn't come after us since this whole mindfuckery stuff happened. And now that Sandrakk's dead, we can...
Stop it. Just stop. I think you should leave.
Okay. I'll, be in my room.
The Palathon. You should leave the Palathon. This is bad, Jack.
You're serious?
Whatever I decide to tell Kirkan, I'll let you know beforehand.
Luna, I don't know how to do this. We need to talk. Can you, show up?
Hey, kid. Fancy that. I was just about to reach out. Bet you some wires got crossed.
Thaddeus?
Don't get spooked now. I ain't a ghost. Turns out...
Something went wrong with your mind walk spell?
Hey now, that spell would have worked just fine if it weren't so rudely imposed upon. Now I keep getting visions of you and that girl and...
Same here. Well, not with you. This is the first time with you.
Well, I guess you just know everything about everything.
I didn't know you were alive. I've been telling everybody you were killed.
Sorry to disappoint. Suits me better that way, to be honest. I've been getting a little long in the shadow lately, and too many folks are starting to know where I'm getting to it.
The hell?
Sorry, Rook's on my ass about telling you to get over here. We need to talk about Sandrakk. Man alive, would you shut up?
Telling you, the kid's gonna be trouble.
Huh? What kid?
Your boy, Jack, the Immortal.
Who?
With the pants and hair.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting old.
I remember when there was no... I remember when humans first started getting all googly-eyed about magic.
All right, you're ancient. I'm still old. So, what's the problem, kid?
Brought the Evermore to my doorstep.
No, now see, Sandrakk's the one doing that. This Jack kid's doing his damnedest to stop it. Good egg, bro. Still pick her. Give her that.
If I had a name for every time I heard that one of you humans got delusions of grandeur so wide they thought they could actually end the Evermore, I'd have...
Never said he was gonna end the war. He said he was gonna end Sandrakk. Go on then. You got enough nails to do what?
I can't remember.
Carpentry thing, that's like.
Look, it don't matter. I just want you to hear what I'm saying. This kid is gonna cause us both a world of hurt. A long time to grab the Underworld out from under the cowl. Rasharnian sniffing around the edges. One day they're gonna decide it's not as dangerous as they've heard and come right in. I suspect I'm tired of my people dying to your people. Don't make me regret letting you take up residence here after your whole domestic quarrel back in Museum. Look who finally decided to show.
Hey, kid. Sit a spell.
Gentlemen, it's good to see you alive, Thaddeus. How did you...
How's are for later. We gotta talk.
God damn. You've been to the Shrouded Realm again?
Yeah. Every time I'm near a font when it gets absorbed, I just shift over there. Then I see the Pentasod and pow, I'm back.
Huh. Pentasod must like ya. It don't normally do that, as a general rule. Crossing over is a one-way street.
This absorbed font you're talking about, it happened to be where you think you saw Sandrakk die?
Rhetorical question, kid. It was. That's how Sandrakk got himself into the Shrouded Realm.
Do what now?
There was likely a tiny hole left there where the font was. A sliver, lingering a bit between worlds. Probably crawled his mangy ass through it in the nick of time. Lucky son bitch.
Back up. What makes you think Sandrakk went to the Shrouded Realm?
'Cause he crawled back out. Recently. He's close by, too. I can smell him.
There's a snuffed out font over here in Kelthus. That's where he probably is. Take this. It'll bring you right to him. I figure he'll be weak, convalescing and whatnot. He ain't moved, from what we can gather. Pulling himself back, probably about tore him to shreds.
Why not use the font that would have taken him to Rasharn?
Rasharn's a dangerous place for a tyrant showing weakness. Sandrakk has enemies at court. He's smart to avoid them if he can.
All right then. Round 3.
Sandrakk will have summoned his personal guard to watch over him. You won't be able to avoid him.
You know what that means, right? The girl. She'll be there alongside all your unfinished business.
Thanks, guys. I'd ask you to help, but you would have offered by now.
Yeah, I'm still on the mend after getting gut-shot by your aforementioned friend.
And my kind live in a cave for a reason, kid. Out there, we tend to get killed by folks less enlightened than yourself. But good luck, and make it hurt.
Before you leave, kid, put up that spell altar. It's got something you'll need.
What's the deal with this spell?
It's a ward breaker. Something tells me you'll need it to get close to Sandrakk.
Guess I'll give this spell a try. Until next time, fellas.
Not right now, Jack.
Devin, please. This is going to sound crazy, but you have to listen to me. I just spoke with Thaddeus.
You're right about the crazy.
Listen, Sandrakk's alive. Hurt, but alive. You need to lock the vault down tight. Put the whole Palathon on alert.
I'm on my way. Can't let you face him alone.
No, if I fail here, Sandrakk will come for the Binding Stone. You have to be there to stop him. Luna, can you hear me? Luna, please answer or show up. Come on. Luna, if you can hear me, you know I'm coming. You know what I have to do. I'm begging you. Don't try to stop me. Gotta find Sandrakk.
Shadatish. Odlet said Leome.
Are you sure sending them away is a good idea? You can't talk me out of this.
No one here needs to die.
But they really do, though.
Let him live and we'll pull our forces from the front. You have the Binding Stone. You've won the war. He'll see that. He listens to my counsel. Sandrakk's not the warmonger your Grand Magnus makes him out to be. He won't let Rasharnians fight a battle we can't win.
Listen to yourself. Have you completely forgotten? He's been trying to conquer the world since we were kids?
Kirkin drove him to that. He used to be one of you.
I don't care.
I'm asking you to care. To make it stop here. You've handed her the Binding Stone, the control of all magic. And she's still going to invade Rasharn just to make an example of us. Both of our people will die for no reason at all. One of us has to be the first side to quit.
Our people, huh?
Grow up. We can change how this works, Jack. The war, all of it. Right here. You and I. We can get them to listen. Remind them that the real goal is healing the wound.
Children.
Stop!
Julian Zochi, when a lorchi zecham, Esherar Tadelanar, no Eshasan. Surrender is for Lucians. Where are you, Thradakul?
Leave it. Come home to the front. They need to see their leader alive, and with them as the Lucians approach. They need help.
I won't take the advice of someone whose loyalty is so obviously divided.
The Binding Stone's too far for that to work, genius.
I'm not bringing it to me. I'm bringing myself to it. Ah, the Palathon vault, of course.
No! Wait!
This will give them hope.
Well, shit.
Holy shit! Oh! Come on! Devin! Sandrakk's inside the Palathon. You gotta raise the alarm.
What? That's not possible. Oh dear.
Oh dear what?
Portals opening all over. Nightblade's inbound.
I'm coming. I need to find Devin. Here they come.
How the hell is this happening?
Sandrakk pulled himself to the Binding Stone somehow.
The Binding Stone you didn't destroy.
Yeah, that one. Thanks.
Brilliant.
I couldn't stop him! It came out of nowhere!
Captain, rally our people and secure the upper floors. And if you see it starting to turn, signal all hands for an evacuation.
Flyers, crafts, and drop skips. This is Captain Selko.
Sandrakk is heading to the path. Kirkin's intercepting, but I won't make it in time. The font—
On it, sir. Devin, lock this area down until backup arrives.
Hell I will. If Sandrakk absorbs the font, the Palathon goes into freefall.
You can't help, Devin. I've got the mark. It's the only thing that stands a chance against him right now.
Glad to have you back.
More coming in!
Hold your ground!
Here.
Understood. Good luck.
Sir, this is Jack. I'm closing in on your location. Do you copy? Damn it.
It won't be a court-martial, Sandrakk. It will be incineration. I highly encourage you to think about this.
How could you? Generations of Rasharnians unable to produce Magnite.
Good.
Using the ley lines this way is a war crime. The dynastic families agreed at the Conclave of Gulhad.
To hell with Gulhad. All Gulhad did was pretend the Everwar was polite.
You've crippled them, Kirka. You've single-handedly damaged Roshan's society beyond repair. Their culture, all their lives to come. My people.
You've served the Immortals for 30 years. You've warred against Rasharn the whole time. You don't get to decide when they're your people and when they're really your people.
I will go to Lavely. I will expose this abominable operation and your role in it.
The king endorsed this operation. He was also the one that insisted it be kept from you until its success was verified.
I will tell them. The consuls of Nicaea, the world.
We'll kill you first.
Now. This will be a liberation. They've squandered your power on this place. This cheap theater. I think we're past that trick now, don't you?
This place is alive, Sandrakk. You'll kill her and everyone aboard the Palathon if you absorb that font.
I'll carry their memories with me. But winning at all costs requires a resilience to sin. You told me that.
No! Wait!
Even the Pentasad has reason to fear me now.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
David!
What did you do?
I won.
Just run, Jack. It's okay.
No! Don't!
I'm alive. Just hold on, Jack.
What is that smell? Oh, seriously, it's like something died in here.
It's Seren. You've just forgotten how much it reeks.
You saved me.
That's what friends are for, right? You're finally looking better.
What's that?
Sandrakk won, Jack. You remember that? A little while after the Palathon fell, these shackles just appeared on the arms of every Magnus on Aveum. They block our access to the ley lines. Magic. Sandrakk controls all of it.
The war's over.
Well, not all Magni have lost their power. The loyal ones out there still have their sigils. Not so much for fugitives like me.
Rasharnians have occupied the city?
Every city, as far as I can tell. There are some holdouts. Glavegate, a few of the Claylish Isles. But their magic is gone too. They won't last.
This is my fault. All of it.
I'm so sorry. You dream of it all the time. Of your friend, Devon. I experience it through you. Our mind link still works despite these.
That's how I saw them save you. Capture you.
A bit of both. Rasharn needed Magni, though, so I went from prisoner to war college pretty fast.
And that's all it took for you? To renounce Lucium and everything? Free tuition?
1, don't ever knock free tuition. 2, I renounced Lucium when I found out why Rasharn desperately needed Magni. How awfully Lucium and Kirkin have treated their enemies. You and your friends pretty much worked for the bad guys, Jack.
Oh, and Sandrakk's not king of the world. Batshit insane. Look, I don't care. Did any of the others make it?
I don't know. I barely caught you in time.
I need some air.
You won't like what's out there.
Aren't you afraid one of them will recognize you?
Not outside of the uniform.
Rasharn's really enjoying this.
This isn't Rasharn. This is the Moorbane.
The who?
Sandrakk's butcher. These are his soldiers. Not even part of the army, really, just a pack of wild dogs. Sandrakk's punishing Seren because of me.
So these holdouts you mentioned, Glavegate still resisting Sandrakk and Kalthus? That's interesting. My friend, my field commander, Zendara, she's Kalthusian royalty. If she survived the Palathon, she'll have fallen back to Glavegate. If I could get there.
Big if. There he is. The Moorbane.
Seren, these whispers of rebellion, they make your children weep. Accept anguish. Internalize it.
That prisoner with him.
You'll be more
Their lights on me.
at peace. Hiding these
It's an
fugitives
execution.
in the Lucian army. We all know it hurts them worse in the end.
Sandrakk's not the warmonger you make him out to be, huh? Remember saying that to me? I can't take in much more of this. I gotta... Get out of here.
I think a big patrol goes by up ahead. Let's stop here for a bit. Sandrakk did have a plan, you know. It was sound, actionable, and in the end, the world would have benefited from the war we were waging.
You sound like Kirkin.
Don't ever compare me to her. Look, I can't justify what Sandrakk's doing now. He's lost his fucking mind. But there was an honor in him that your Grand Magnus could never even pretend to have. I know you saw a different side to her. And probably only one.
Luna, you really need to cut it out with this. Kirkin took me in when I lost everything.
Who wouldn't take in a Triarch that just dropped in their lap?
I mean it.
Rasharn hasn't produced a Magnus in 10 years, Jack. Magic doesn't take to our people anymore.
What does that have to do with Kirkin?
She's the one that sent the Immortals that did it. They infiltrated their way to the Hanging Isles, poisoned the ley lines across the skies of Rasharn. All of our children have been born lightless ever since.
Wait, what? Is it permanent?
We don't know. No one's been able to lift the curse. Not even Sandrakk with the Binding Stone. Without new magic coming in, Rasharn's culture and traditions are dying. You understand the horror of it, right? Our entire identity is fading away.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it.
Over genocide?
That's a bit much.
The connection our magical bloodlines have with the ley lines is gone. Wiped out. Sterilized.
So that's why Rasharn kidnaps Magni from other countries? Who are the bad guys again?
In a few years' time, Rasharn would have been unable to defend itself in the Everwar. So Sandrakk took shortcuts to end it.
I'll say.
Just thought you should know how we really got to this point.
Are we done here?
I don't know. Are we?
I was out for a month, huh? What else did I miss?
News from the outside world? It's rare. I only learned about Glavegate because I overheard the Rasharnians talking about it.
What about the front?
No such thing. The Lucian lines fell back, dissolved. Lots of Light's army hiding along the coasts of Kylé now. Oh, a few of the Sky Clans of Oromyn put up a fight, until Sandrakk threatened to pull the magic out from under their floating islands.
So essentially, it all sucks.
Oh, gets better. There have been whispers about the Pentasod lately, that something's wrong with it.
Wrong how?
I don't know. It's hard to tell from here.
What made you decide to bring us to Seren?
Because you're heavy. I knew I wouldn't have flight for long, and Seren was close. Anyway, we grew up here. More than half of that time hiding from someone or another that meant us harm. Figured we could use that to our advantage. The Moorbane, though, he's something I didn't count on.
It's strange being here.
It really is, huh?
The whole time I served in the Light's Army, I never came back. A lot of bad memories.
Bad smells.
The worst. Any way we can get a message to my friend at Glavegate?
Farcall stones are dead, couriers only work for Sandrakk, and Kalthus is on the other side of the wound.
So there's a chance.
After the Palathon, Sandrakk immediately cut off communications across Aveum. The first step to total control is enforcing silence. And I'm the Never mind.
What's wrong?
As the Hand, I ran counter-surveillance for the Order of Masks, cataloging enemy command networks to find out where they were most vulnerable. He used what I built for him. I can't take that pot back.
You were fighting a war, Luna. That's how you do it. What made you go rogue and save me from the Palathon?
Seriously?
You told me. The next time we see each other, one of us is going to kill the other. Just saying. That turned out different.
Sandrakk was... he was changing. It became less about fixing wrongs done to Rasharn and more about just hurting everyone. About domination. That's not what I signed up for.
Oh. Thought it might be because we were best friends.
Look, the cave in Kalthus? There was a moment there where you hesitated. Where you heard me.
We can change how this works, Jack. The war, the wound, all of it.
Right. We had a chance at peace. Kirkin and Sandrakk were just in the way. You saw that. Of course I was going to save you.
I'm done. Let's go. Great.
I'll take care of it.
Novitas dali magnosar.
Enzunanen, numichin, nuzerdatin yodomu.
Boye Rasharn.
Hey!
Tukas. Okasar me ilin.
Leave her alone. We're just going home.
Selentas. Et uses tu mitasam. Stare at the ground.
Just do what they say.
Achiriesi desam. Cesara yesti de domo.
Seisa usesam duraicha inean.
I could have destroyed it. The Binding Stone. I had the chance and didn't take it. Now this.
You did what you thought was right. That's a hard thing to do, you know? Most people avoid conviction.
I got him killed.
And take tension to Sevet.
It was mine, let me go!
Ni esher enshan
I'd listen to the kid.
Jack, wait!
I can't take it.
Kunshi esher magashi.
Your arm!
Holy shit.
How did you do that?
The mark must still be tied to the Binding Stone. So it can undo its magic. We need sigils.
Shit! Come on, we'll take the lift.
What are we... The safe house is the other way.
I stashed our gear someplace else. It's close.
Good. When word of that fight gets out, things are gonna pop off.
Word got out.
You know, I just realized I never said thanks for saving my life.
Now it's in danger again. Go you.
Whoa, holy shit. It's home.
What's left of it? Our armor, sigils, they're all in there.
5 years. And no one's even bothered to rebuild the place. Love what you've done with the place. Where's the stash? That's the stuff.
Don't laugh.
What are you doing?
Seeing if I can fly
It's
yet.
not working.
You don't say. My connection to the ley lines is still pretty shit.
It'll get there. In the meantime, I guess we take the elevator to topside.
They've got it locked down with wards. I know how to break them, though.
Let's split up. I'll get to the elevator controls, take out the guards there, we meet back up, and...
And get the fuck up on out of here. It's a plan.
Hey, wait. I held on to this for you.
You kept this? Why?
Why do you think? Hold on to it. You know, in case we don't see each other again. I'm almost at the elevator.
I deactivated the wards. Hold tight. I'll be there soon.
Last immortal.
Oh, the Moorbane. Thought you'd show.
Sandrakk thought you might return here. Gutterets prefer a familiar nest. Where's the traitor? I kill you both, I can finally leave this shithole and have it all thrown into the wound. There's no...
Remembered how to fly. Jack, you need to see this.
That's new. And awful.
It's causing the wound to spread faster now. Sandrakk summoned so much magic up from the Shrouded realm that it's boiling over.
It's too concentrated to hold. Especially if you're also keeping everyone else's magic in check.
I know he doesn't see this as his fault. He's probably just offended by it. As if the Pentasod was denying him some final lordship.
I can buy us some time. I gave everybody their magic back.
You did not.
I did it for us. What's the difference?
Scale? You're earnestly being humble, and I don't know what to do with it.
Let's find a portal to take us to Glavegate. Meet up with Zendara and whoever else is there.
I'm not going to Glavegate.
What? No, don't worry about Zendara. I'll explain how you're on our side now, in a conversation I'm honestly not feeling 100% about right now.
But I'm not. Not really. I'm done, Jack. I've turned against my own people. I can't go back to Rasharn. Lucium is no longer my home. I'm just... done fighting for either of them.
Come on. Don't leave me again. Help me.
I told myself that I'd go when you were on the mend.
Well, just disappoint yourself and don't do that.
I'm sorry. I can't bring myself to fight him.
You have to, Luna. The wound is spreading. We don't know how much longer we have.
We don't need to. My best friend's going to stop it.
I need to get to Glavegate and find Zendara. Glaive Gate. I've got to get down there and find Zendara.
Form our lines. The next wave is on its way. I thought you died. With Devon.
I'm just here to help. Feels like you need it.
We were able to push them out here beyond the wall once our magic came back. That was you, wasn't it?
Yeah. I made a mistake. Trying to fix it.
Here's your chance.
Thaddeus?
Good to see you, kid.
You too.
Yeah. Thought you could use some more guns.
I'll take it. Hold this position while Jack and I reinforce the main gate. There's been no word from Kirkin since the Palathon fell.
So, this is it, huh? We're what's left of the Immortals?
We?
Hey now, alumni count.
Jack of Seren!
Speaking of alum...
You're to come to my flagship alone, or I'll kill everyone here. I've let the Queen's rebellion go on long enough as it is.
You can try.
Don't go crawling his hump, kid. Not yet.
Hump his what?
It means don't go picking a fight. I think I might know why he's here. Sandrakk! Been a minute?
Ted, you look well.
Well, you don't. You look wicked. Like a root grown wrong where the earth didn't want it.
Who's picking a fight now?
Shh! Watch. He's gonna bind him to an oath.
I'm surprised you've come out of hiding.
Yeah, weren't my first choice, but I owed the kid a favor. You mean it about him? He goes with you, he's safe? Gaius Arastaya, Uenora Jachi.
Ometedeliame, Atamemi.
We'll be there in due course.
You just signed me up for what?
I'll clean out your ears. He said you're going to his flagship. Can you think of a better way?
To die?
No, dummy. To figure out what Sandrakk's plan is. The wound expanding this much, this fast? He knows he done fucked up. Thinks he needs another tryout to help him fix it.
You have nothing to back any of that up.
Now look, Sandrakk went so nut-nut, we got no choice.
I'll go. He's right.
Jack, I'm so glad you're alive.
Kirkin! Holy shit, where are you?
Sandrakk's flagship. I've been his guest for some time now.
Better get back to Greyvale.
Lucia, temptation.
Lucia ani ozat.
Because you keys it.
Van Pesieme.
Vartum!
Forgive us for starting early. Lavinish wolf herring is a frail plate at this altitude.
I lost my appetite when you started threatening my friends.
Ah, the misplaced, puff-chested vigor of youth. That's what was missing from the menu. You really are missing out. I resurrected the herring just for this occasion. A Lucian delicacy now extinct, a victim of the war, doomed to Kirkin's gallery of vanished things, save for tonight. From the ether to your dish. Salute.
At least you have your divine priorities straight.
You're referring to the problem we're having with the wound?
We've been working on a way to fix that.
What is that? And hold on, you're working with him?
I can conquer the world, Jack. But I can't save it. The wound widens faster every day now. With the power of the fonts, it obeys all of my commands. Except to stop.
Maybe you broke it.
This isn't me. The locus of energy at the base of the Pentasod? It's called the Maladar.
The Aristean sign of the apocalypse.
I know you've seen the Pentasod shrouded form, Jack. The so-called King of Magic. Simultaneously standing there in the center of the wound, as if celebrating its hold on us, while skulking about in the dark below like some chthonic puppeteer. This thing we blindly venerate? It's a demon, some wrathful god of old that loathes to share its wealth. When the Magni first learned to harness the ley lines, the Pentasod created the wound out of jealousy to punish them. Magic isn't destroying the world. The Pentasod is.
Luna said you'd say something just like this.
The Maladar it opened is one last gambit against the man who threatens to replace it. I want you to travel to the Shrouded Realm with me. Together, we can kill it.
Kill it?
The ship we built will take you there.
Wait, you're seriously on board with this?
This is Aveum in a matter of days, Jack. We have to stand together on this. I can see no other way.
Two things. First, you let me try to talk to it before we resort to violence. There has to be another solution. Second, I'm going to kill you when we're done. For Devon.
These terms are entirely fair.
Okay. Let's go. Go through the wound to reach the Shrouded Realm?
In a way. Symbolically, yes. The deepest magics are based on ritual and reenactment. We perceive the Shrouded Realm as below us, so our descent here is a performance. And performance coupled with will creates reality.
And you're using the Binding Stone to enhance that.
Exactly right. This bathysphere Kirkin and I engineered focuses its power and our will. If we pretend hard enough to go to the world below us, then inevitably we will get there.
This isn't the wound anymore.
It is. The wound is more than a bottomless pit, Jack. It's a hole in reality. Ideas fall into it, as do memories. Why do you think the details of the past are so hard for us to remember? It's not senility, or the ineptitude of scholars, or the boot tramp of war, or anything mundane at all. It's parts of history literally sliding into this impossible void. As it's grown over the years, the wound's increasing gravity has even pulled concepts from our heads before we think of them. Pulled words from pages of now empty books. The Shrouded Realm. Atava. The wellspring of magic, dream, and prophecy. Sister to Aveum and the land above.
My head. What is that?
It's said that life here requires senses beyond our own. Yours are compensating. Stay strong, or it will be painful. After my injuries in the Deep Mere, my brief journey here was excruciating.
All that corruption. This place is becoming a landfill.
Some believe our realms are imperfect shadows of each other. When one dies, the other follows suit. The Maladar is destroying them both.
It wasn't this bad before.
The Pentasod made these rules. I will unmake them. We will unmake them, now that you have left Kirkin's suicide cult.
What's that supposed to mean?
Of course. She never told you that Immortals are charged with sacrificing themselves to heal the wound at the end of their tenure. Such a pointless endeavor.
That sounds like an amazing amount of bullshit.
Walk with me. I'll explain. the Immortals. It's a farce. You clean up small piles of corruption here and there, but that only lasts until you're too old to serve. Then she sends you to clean up a field with a ritual that will end your life, take your soul. Kirken's agenda lead orphans like yourself to recruit, use up, and sacrifice, to keep the corruption at bay.
You're lying.
Am I? Ask Thaddeus why. It's not a grand order of warrior magna, Jack. It's a sack of compost. You've been bred for sacrifice in order to grow a better garden. General, inform Grand Magnus Kirken that she may take her leave without delay. Provide her passage to wherever she wishes. It will most likely be Glade.
Leave, Vanna.
You're going to let her go? Just like that?
Our vessel has reached its destination, so I have no need of her services anymore. I was only keeping her to influence our small alliance.
Did you save her from the Palathon?
I did. I realized my revenge would be nothing without her to suffer.
You're insane.
Very probably. Onward.
Okay, what's this supposed to be?
In my way. We'll need to work together on this.
Sure this is the right place?
The Pentasod has known we were here since we landed. It should show itself any moment now. Be careful, brother. Are you sure this parley of yours is still wise?
Yes, stand down. Hi, I'm Jack. I was hoping we could talk. I have this friend. He says you might have taken a liking to me, so maybe you'll hear me out?
This isn't working.
Sandrakk, chill. The Maladar is destroying our world. Worlds. If he's right about you, maybe you can help us. My friend Rook, I mean. He's an Allori, and, well, we were... Wait, stop!
I bring you down, rude creature. With the Thrada Cull, I refuse you. Ah! Help me, boy!
Hell? Why did you send me here? What are you trying to say? I've seen this architecture before. In the Underdwelling. The Allori. They came from the Shrouded realm. that was before the Allori came to Aveum? That's like, I don't even know how many thousands of years ago.
young and your fears unfounded. Our journey upward is a good thing. The Pentasod makes of the Allori and humans a perfect cycle. They will draw magic upwards from the fawns, and our powers will return it. Humans are curious and creative. They will create wonders with magic that will astonish us, as long as we are there to heal the wounds they make in their innocence. Our glory will never know rest. They will cherish us, the children of the Pentasod.
That hasn't aged well. As soon as humans encountered the Allori, they started slaughtering them. Pentasod made them to be a safety valve. They were never stealing our magic, they were trying to filter it. The corruption magic creates in Aveum, the Allori would have prevented it by sending it back here. There would have never been a wound. Didn't even give them a chance. All we saw was that they drained magic, so we killed as many of them as we could as soon as we met them and drove the rest away. Sandrakk, I've got to stop him. We can put all this back together.
Jack! It weakens before me! Together we can finish it!
No! Don't fight it at all! Listen, the Pentasod showed me how to...
Resist its illusions. It will show you anything it needs to survive. Don't be a coward, boy.
Sandrakk, will you listen to me? Stop attacking it!
You came here to help me!
I came here to help you fix the wound. God damn it! You're going to get everyone killed, asshole! Those oaths really have teeth, Ted. Damn. Oh, shit!
Ouch. That looked like it hurt.
It's good. It's good. Oh, I'm good. Where am I?
Smells like you just fell out of the Shrouded realm. Alarming twist.
The Pentasod sent me here.
Whatever it's selling, I ain't buying.
Hold on, Rook. Hear me out.
No, that thing can go fuck itself. It tricked us. Told us Aveum would be one big ball of paradise. Now get out of here before...
Before you eat me. I know. Just stop and listen.
Ah! The mouth on you. Somewhere along the way you forgot I ain't human, Jack. Big cantankerous Rook. We go way back. The vast big gulf of hate between us is all gone. He sees me as one of the good ones. Newsflash, pissant!
You got good reason to hate me. Hate all of us. We deserve it for what we did. That's on us, though, not the Pentasod. It needs your help.
It's for you.
Jack, can you hear me? Mind link's on the fritz. This don't seem much better.
I'm kinda busy right now.
You gotta get to Glavegate, pronto. Going to the Shrouded Realm was only Sandrakk's first plan to kill the Pentasod, but he had a backup. If that didn't work, he'd use the Binding Stone to pull the Pentasod into our world. He'd be weaker here.
He can do that?
Yeah, according to my scry stones, he is doing it. Right now. Worst part? Kirkin's still all in on it, telling everyone here they need to saddle up with Sandrakk and join the fight.
You've got to stop her, Thaddeus. Tell her I have another way to fix this.
Sure. Like she gonna listen to me. I already tried.
Try harder. If the Pentasod dies, that's it. We're done. It's all done. I'm on my way. I'm bringing the Allori.
Lied straight to the man's face, kid. Didn't even blink.
Your glory will never know rest.
Oh, it showed you that. To what? Tug at my conscience?
No. To make sure I'd see that the only person that can save us all is you. Please, come to Glavegate.
Happy you could finally join us. Your Allori friends were a no-show.
They'll be here.
I'm done waiting. Air Commanders, prepare to join the Rasharnian assault.
Sir, you can't do this. The Pentasod isn't causing the Maladar. It's suffering from it. Sandrakk and the Binding Stone
You think I don't know all of this? He's insane. He literally believes the Pentasod went berserk because it's jealous.
Then why are you joining him?
The fonts are gone. The Pentasod that made them is broken, unanchored, imploding, and all of Aveum is crumbling apart as it lashes out. Nothing else matters. Lucium isn't joining Sandrakk's mad crusade, Jack. We're using it so we can cauterize the wound at the source.
What a crock of shit. Sorry for crashing in. Magni got a real blind spot for Allori. The kid says you need our help, and from what I've heard of your plan, he's right by a mile.
And just what help could you possibly give us?
Look, lady, I ain't happy to be here either. We've had a bone to pick with your people for, I don't know, a few thousand years?
We have a lot to make up for. This is how it's supposed to be. Whatever magic the Magni take from the ley lines, the Allori funnel back to where it came from. No corruption, no wound.
Yeah, well, what he's showing us squares with my research. This whole mess started once the Allori were banished.
You know what you're doing is impossible. I'm right next to you.
The Pentasod is helping. We're tight.
Tell me, Jack, did you bring any other visions of perfect harmony that you saw in the Shrouded Realm that are actually relevant to the battle at hand?
The Allori can heal the wound? We can start over?
It won't happen immediately. We've corrupted so much. But it won't happen at all if we do what you're asking.
Selko, get him out of here. Zendara, get your airships ready for transport and—
No.
I did not just hear that.
Selko, relieve the Grand Magnus of command.
Bullshit like this is why I live in a cave.
Lucium surrendered to Sandrakk a month ago. Calthus is still free. That makes me the ranking officer of the Immortals by ancient treaty. Look it up.
You're making a mistake you can't undo.
Take it up with Lavenry. If you help us, all the territories west of the Orenthals are yours. It's not much, but you'll have a sky. We can work out the rest from there.
You're in no position to make such an offer.
By law, we're a renegade army. She's the Queen of Kelthus. Damn well do whatever she wants here.
We were gonna help regardless, but sure, we'll take bonus freedom.
Signal the commanders that there's been a change of plans.
Please, sir. You can still help us.
You're heading into disaster, Jack. The world ends because of what you chose today.
Just give the word, Initiate.
Well, that was a whole thing.
That's an understatement.
Are you doing okay about Kirkin?
Of course I'm not. But what's done is done.
So, do I call you Grand Magnus now, or what?
Do you ever give things time to process, Initiate?
So you're saying we should table it and go?
I am. Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go.
Air commanders have their final orders, sir. We're ready to embark and engage over the moon.
Keep our scrying officers silent until I give the signal. Sandrakk still thinks we're coming to help.
They won't know what hit them.
Just need to get close enough to drop us on Sandrakk's flagship.
My boys will break away and try to dampen whatever Sandrakk's spells have got its hooks in the Penasod, pulling it through.
Good a plan as any, except, well... our airships are powered by magic. How are we supposed to transport the Allori?
You ain't. Fellas, time to gussy up.
All my born days I wanted to see that.
We can really do this.
Good hunting, people.
They've destroyed us!
Selko, peel off and hit their flanks! Open a path for the Allori!
Copy that!
For the rest of you, we're going straight up the gut.
Woohoo! Did he really just yell wahoo?
I was feeling it.
Sir! Rasharnian airship bearing for the Allori! We can't stop it!
You have to, Captain. We can't do this without them.
Strip it!
Oh! Never mind, sir.
Holy shit.
Not bad. This is all on you now, Initiate.
No. Last time it was just up to me. I made the biggest mistake of my life. We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
Yeah!
initiate!
Sandrakk. Should I wait for you?
There's no time. Go!
Jack, Kirkin betrays me with a doomed assault with you at the head.
No. She was still all in on your plan. But my friends and I had a different idea.
Oh, you turned against her. Wonderful. They've had a good influence on you.
They're the key, Sandrakk. If you really want to heal the wound, you're going to let them finish. You know I'm right.
I admit, your army of gargoyles is something I didn't see coming. Children of the Pentasad, are they not? Cruel of you to bring them just to see it die. You must want to build yourself a little family of orphans again. After all you have seen, you still insist on prolonging the world's suffering. Vision! I will not meet my end like this. Not a miss. By Thomas! You cannot touch me! Can you hear it, Jack? In all of its varied hues of panic, the realization that even immortality is bleak.
Sup?
Sup?
The traitor returned at last. You dishonor everything I gave you, sister. That Rasharn gave you.
You're so full of shit. You sold our people a dream you abandoned the moment I handed you the power to fulfill it.
You don't always have to wait until I'm on the ropes to swoop in, you know.
Don't. You're just always on the ropes.
Do you know how many Lucians she's killed, Jack? And you, sister? How many of your countrymen have died at his hand? Vision! You were unforeseen, myself. Vantitor. Both of you betray your masters for what? A chance of power? And then which of you will betray the other if I fall? What a miss!
Seren must breed Oathbreakers and Halfwits. I should have led them. You disgust me, malevolent spirit. I will erase your names from all memory. Rada Kull, I resist you. With my own will, I resist you. Vijay! Draw this out there, Nuze. Both of you betray your masters for what? A chance at power? And then which of you will betray the other at my sword? Warded against your power, creature. Vantico. Vijay. Seren must breed Oathbreakers and Halfwits. I should have led them.
Nishas Yuchiba. Zichi.
Enough! You mistake me for someone that has limits. I am the very wellspring of magic. The very...
Remember that time we pulled one over on the Upbridge gang?
I guess.
I'm saying literally remember the time we pulled one over on the Upbridge gang.
Enough!
No!
It's finally time to end your suffering. What?
This is for Devin. Palathon. And Seren. And fuck, man. Oh.
Don't forget the Maladar.
Right. And for the Maladar.
No, dummy. Literally, don't forget the Maladar.
It'll work.
Damn, kid! Rook says it's a bust. Too much corruption is pouring out of it too fast. Their absorption powers can't slow it down, much less cork it.
Then what are we going to do? The wound's still growing.
I'm thinking.
Think faster. Rasharnian Armada, this is the hand. Sandrakk is dead and his madness is over. Stand down and disperse on my command.
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win. Then we start thinking about how to fix the wound.
Isn't there something else that we can do about it, I mean?
Of course. She never told you that Immortals are charged with sacrificing themselves to heal the wound at the end of their tenure.
Before you ask, yeah, it works.
What?
The Mandate. A healing ritual. One that splits you from your magic, from your soul. It works. I never would have left the Immortals if it didn't. That's too much of a person.
Would it work on something this big? If I...
Jumped in, exploded yourself right next to the Binding Stone, flooded all the fonts back into the Shrouded realm? Yeah, could do. There's a hair of a mite. You won't survive, though. Good news, that bunny in your eyes is gone, and resolve is a powerful thing.
You're the worst possible person to actually understand goodbyes.
I'll tell her.
Well, okay. You don't have time to teach me the ritual, so...
Just stick it in your head on the way down. No. Listen, kid. If you're gonna jump, just jump already.
Jack?
It'll be okay, Luna.
Jack! What did he do?
He fixed it. Never doubted him for a second.
So, now that the wound's been unfucked for the moment...
The rest is up to us. MKI orders are gonna have to rewrite their entire magical playbooks, and include the Allori in them.
West of the Orenthals, huh? That's a right nice stretch of green. Pretty hills, dark groves. Rook will love groves. They're all gardeners at heart, really.
They deserve more.
Yeah, well, what you started here, it's gonna spread.
Lucium will follow our example.
Yeah, sure it will.
Word from Lavenry.
Speak of the devil.
Short version. The king and the dynastic families give their unending thanks.
That's it?
The language used was lovely, yet economical.
No, I mean, did Kirkin...
No word from her at all, sir. The king will recognize your claim as the head of your order, if you ask for it.
She'll come around.
No, she won't.
Yeah, likely not. She never did with me. You and Jack had the right of it, in a way I never did.
Woke up right in time for the compliments. Keep them coming.
There he is.
You look good for someone that exploded.
I got better.
Paid having the Pentasod owe you a favor. spit you back out the Shrouded Realm good as new. Your legs still seem a bit pudding-foot, though.
Your, friend left when she saw you were on the mend. She said she wasn't sure where she was gonna go.
Yeah, that tracks. So what's next?
Well, plenty of Sandrakk loyalists are still out there, running amok and causing trouble, refusing to believe he's really dead. You got any loose ends, kid? Wouldn't expect to tie him up in peace.
And what about the Immortals?
Rasharn's withdrawing back to the front. We'll take advantage of that time and try to rebuild.
And, under your leadership?
I take it you have an opinion on that.
I mean, yeah. I think it should be you.
I see. I was thinking the same thing.
You were? Oh, that's great. Totally should be you, for sure.
Totally.
Awesome, yeah. Shouldn't be me at all, right?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, well that's a little rude.
I mean, that would be the worst thing.
Yeah,
that could
no.
happen.
Yeah,
Literally
no way,
can't think
right?
of anything
But like,
worse.
why not though? Like, you haven't even
Than
thought
you
about it?
Being the leader. I mean,
we could.
It's funny though.
Okay.
Listen, it's funny. It's
You know, we've
funny
been through a lot.
I'd love to see it. Well, I don't. You know, maybe we should try.
A trial.
Just for.
Well, what is that?
Just for
prove?
shits and giggles.
I think I've proven myself more than once. I healed the wound.